After the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. We'll go play action with Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Bombers. Captain, chill.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Away. Hold on a sec. Away. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal. A pass play that moves them down to the 1.
14 more yards. That's first down. First down and goal to go.
Away.
Throwing is Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Denver.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, yeah. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he will just pass 25 to the 26-yard line. After Sertan takes the tackle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll work this forwards to the 35. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down. It's at the 47.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these.
That's the Pro Bowler, Nick Bonito. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Mingo, the man in motion. First down, Prescott. Looking across the field, that's Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
Yeah! There we go.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
There we go.
In motion, Lamb.
26.
2nd down, Prescott. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son!
Off the play fake, here's Nix. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
That is on the 8-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Bombers, bombers, bombers. Motion, motion.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Yeah, here we go. Right, boy, there you go, go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Right at midfield. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Dak. That's out wide to Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down, Dallas.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Dak to throw. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
Dak to throw. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Now Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Auburn's good with the extra point. Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Preston operating kickoff.
close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't got no power.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, motion, motion. Ready? Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
To throw is Nix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hold on a second. Ready? My name is to the right, yeah. Captain, 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 captain. Show, show, show. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. On the run to the right. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hold on a second. Ready? My name is olay, olay, olay.
A first down throw for Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Hold on a second. Ready? My name is...
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, talk things over before 3rd down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready! Bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain. Joe. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready! Olay, 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 olay. Olay, olay, olay.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First down, it is Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Pistol now for Prescott. A short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Almost set. Red captain, Joe.
Throwing, Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Almost. Olay. Ready. Let anyone touch. Hey, show, let's go. Olay. Bombers.
He'll go play action with Hicks. Forced to his right. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Broncos. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. In motion, Lamb. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Third and short. Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play.
That's the Pro Bowler, Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Captain, hold on, son. Ready. Hey, motion. Go. Olay.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Third down and 9.
Again, brings up third down and 9.
Olay.
Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Nick's going to throw for it. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will score! George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Oh, my second. Hey, Joe.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 17-yard line.
Olay. Bombers, captain.
Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He connects with Mims. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Motion. Olay. Bombers. Captain. Joe. Get in the end zone. Olay.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's into the end zone yet again. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Away, away, away! Away, away, away! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Captain. Oh, my son!
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, here we go!
In motion, Lamb. Brown start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Like, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
The score, Cowboys 45, Broncos 35. Will Lutz.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Prescott on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Gibbs on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown. Here is 1st and 10.
Ready? To the right. My man. Captain.
Looking out of the gun. It's Nix. That one's pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Bombers.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's going to air this one out. Line defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Motion. Away. Captain. Show. Bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the third and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
Motion. What you got? Away. Captain.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
24 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down. Nix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the one by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. This is 1st and 10.
Captain, hold on, son. Ready. Show. Bombers.
Throwing. Nix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.